So welcome into Unionville, Tennessee for the nightcap. About 25 seconds until we will get the starting lineups, and then I will let the PA announcer take over. Again, our contest tonight features the visiting Moore County Raiders against your Community Vikings. So the final seconds have ticked off the clock. And Coach Reed is going to take it over from here, so I'll turn it over to him for your starting lineups.
And you, first starters from Moore County, number 1, Avery Roberts. Number 2, Colton Moore. Number 3, number 15, Tristan Gray. And number 32, Deacon. Wow. The Raiders are close by Tristan Gray. Hold on, Vikings fans. Yo, starting five. At guard, number 1, Jonathan. At guard, number 3, Tony Haskell. At 4, senior number 5, Jackson Williams. At senior number 14, number 4, Joshua Howard. And at guard, sophomore number 21, Mason Hill. Right, our coach, Casey Thompson, Will Reed, Alex Mitchell, and head coach, Hunter Farrell.
So those are the starting lineups. Quickly to recap, Moore County has Rogers, Morey, Dickey, Gray, and Lyles. For Community, the usual suspects, Lawwell, Haskins, Williams, Powers, and Hill. So we're about to get things tipped off underway. Community coached by Hunter Farrell and Justin Brown, the head coach of Moore County. So the tip goes to the Vikings. Powers has it off to Williams on the left wing. Haskins drives, puts it up, won't go. Rebound goes to Lyles, and we'll come back the other way with it. Quickly, Moore County pushes. Shot put up, and that one too strong by number 1, Avery Rogers. Haskins back with it. Gives to Williams. Now Williams will drive, kicks out. Lawwell draws the paint, puts it up, and that one rolls off the rim. Rebound coming back is Moore County. That's stolen away by Lawwell, who lays it in for 2. So Morey had his pocket picked, and Lawwell lays it up for the first points of the night. It's 2-0 Community. Moore County with the basketball. Gray now gets it out top of the key. Three-pointer good. Colton Morey with the 3. And Moore County with the 1-point lead. Hill with it on the left corner. Out to Haskins. He'll swing it around the horn. Williams drives, looks, Powers. Yes! Excellent feed by number 5, Williams, who gives over to Powers. And the score now 4-3 in favor of Community. Morey swings it over to Dickey. Dickey takes the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, and the foul is underneath, and it's coming back the other way. So the foul's going to be on the big man, number 32, Deacon Lyles, which I recognize the name from the football broadcast. Excellent athlete, as he will come out of the basketball game, and in for him will be number 22, Drew Hardison, also recognizing that name from the football broadcasts this past season. So a lot of athletes playing 2 sports for the Raiders. 6:17 to go in this one. Moore County trailing by 1 as Williams puts the shot up and draws the foul. So the guilty party is number 3, Cooper Dickey, and going to the line will be number 5, Jackson Williams. Williams toes the mark, and that one is up and in. And now Williams to attempt the second free throw as Community leads 5-3, and that one off the mark. Rebound is loose, and it is finally taken by Dickey. He will swing it over to number 2, Colton Morey, who again has it stolen by Lawwell, who lays it up and in. Number 1, Jonathan Lawwell, 2 steals, 4 points, and a 7-3 lead for the Vikings. Nice screen set there by number 2, Morey. As they're trying to work a little bit of offense, a lot of passing along the perimeter. Morey now back with it. He'll drive. Lawwell on him. Kicks it over to number 1, Rogers. Now gets it over to 22, Hardison. And Hardison is going to be called for the offensive foul as Hardison pushes off. He was trying to go baseline and was cut off. Excellent defense by Community. And they get the turnover, 7-3. And an opportunity to extend the lead. Haskins will bring it across the timeline. Gives over to Williams. Williams drives. And number 22, Hardison with his hand got in there. Jarred it loose, but now Haskins with it. Up, and he is fouled and will go to the line. So Haskins could not get it to go down, as Dickey is the one called for the infraction, and that is his second foul quickly here in the first quarter. Haskins has that one rim out and into the ball game for the Raiders. Number 10, that is Braylon Hill, and also number 30, that is Anderson Sharp. So Haskins will toe the line for the second attempt. It's up, and it is good. So a tickle of the twine, and it's 8-3. Quickly coming back, Sharp, three-pointer. That one off the mark. Rebound, Williams has it go off of his left wrist, and it will go to Lynchburg. 5-point lead by the home squad. Already 14 fouls on Moore County. Number 2, Colton Morey with it. Nice look to Sharp. Lays it up and in. So a little backdoor cut, and Colton Morey puts it down. And now quickly back with it. Lawwell drives. Too much speed. Yes! And a quick timeout as Justin Brown, the head coach of Moore County, has seen enough. We've doubled them up. It's 10-5. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network.
So Sudbury, located at 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is your one-stop shop for everything purple and gold. The Spirit Store has all things in every sport. Do you need new gear with the new community logos? So Sudbury.
So we are back. A 30-second timeout ended up being only 20 seconds. So we apologize to our sponsors, but we'll get everything played throughout the night. Moore County with it, trailing 10-5. Sharp with it over here in the corner. And now it's out to Morey. Morey pulls up and puts it in. So an excellent shot there by Colton Morey. And the deficit now cut to 3, 10-7. Community leads it. Haskins trying to direct traffic. Gives over to Hill. Now back to Haskins, swinging around Lawwell. And that pass lazy, but luckily contained by Haskins. Now back out to Lawwell. Lawwell drives. Haskins to Williams. That one off the mark as that three-pointer hits the back of the rim, and Lawwell going to be called for a foul. He tried to go in behind number 22, Drew Hardison, and he tried to poke that one away, but is going to be called for the infraction. Moore County hanging out with 14 fouls. Community, that is only their second, as Moore County trails by 3. Tristan Gray with it. And now a lazy pass, and Lawwell deflects it. And now he'll pull up and wait for the troops. That's Hill over in the corner. Hill drives, baseline, counted in the foul as Mr. Hill puts it in, and he'll go to the line. So the foul is going to be called on number 10, Braylon Hill, who tried to cut him off at the baseline, but drew the contact and sent him to the line, that being Mr. Hill, as number 21, Mason Hill, also puts in the free throw. So the lead goes 13-7 in favor of Community. Morey with it and dumps off into the corner to Sharp. Sharp gets it back to Morey. Morey will dribble out, now trying to get down into the paint, and swings it over to Gray. Gray gives it back to Morey. Hardison drives, up with it, off the back of the iron, and coming back quickly is Community. Lawwell leaves it for Haskins for three, and that one off the front of the rim, but no boxing out. He gets it back and lays it in off the square as Sharp just watched the ball go up and did not put a body on Haskins, and he's able to slither his way in there, get the rebound, and get the 2 points. 15-7, nice drive. Gray puts it up and puts it in. So number 15, Tristan Gray with his first points of the night. And the score now 15-9. Williams, Haskins, three. And that one rattles out. Rebound goes to Morey. Morey will quickly push. Moore County with it. Sharp, three. Bang! So Anderson Sharp gets the rally going as Moore County has trimmed the lead now down to three. Williams, Lawwell, three-pointer, bottom! And Lawwell says, anything you can do, I can do better. And he matches him with the three. It's now 18-12. Gray gives off to Morey. Morey drives, puts it up, and an excellent shot there by Colton Morey. So the score 18-14. Hill drives. Lawwell, they'll swing it around the horn. Williams thought about it. Powers, he will shoot it. And that one won't go. Rebound. Put it in. Yes, sir. A foul. We'll take the two and try to add one. Nobody boxing out, especially no one getting a body on Haskins. So checking into the ball game for the Raiders is number 20. That is Knox Hall. Meanwhile, for Community is Tashio and Thompson. Or excuse me, that was not Tashio. Yes, it is. My apologies. Just had to get my eyes on the back of the jersey there. Sharp thought about the three. Head fake, drives in, baseline. Thompson cut him off. Now they get it to Gray, who's also down there. Puts it up, puts it in. So an excellent shot there by Gray, which draws a timeout from head coach Hunter Farrell. So 1:34 to go here in the first, 21-16 in favor of the home team. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network.
So Sudbury, located at 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is your one-stop shop for everything purple and gold. The Spirit Store has all things in every sport. Do you need new gear with the new community logos? So Sudbury has you covered. They have the new logos on all items and anything else you can imagine. So Sudbury, when it comes to quality.
So 1:34 to go in the first. A 5-point lead by the purple and gold. Haskins has been tremendous, especially on the offensive boards, as he has it at the top of the key. Swings it over to Tashio. Haskins thought about it, drives in. Tashio, three. Almost got the friendly roll, but it rims out, and rebound goes to number 30. That is Anderson Sharp. Now he will get it off to Knox Hall. Hall, nice look underneath as Braylon Hill receives the pass and puts it in off the square. 21-18 in favor of Community. So a nice feed weaving their way was the Moore County offense. Hill, that one rims out, won't go. And now Moore County with a chance to really put a dent in this lead. Could cut it to one or possibly could tie. Under a minute to go. Sharp with it. Gets it to Gray. Gray over into the corner. That is to Knox Hall. Now that it is knocked away. Tashio coming back with it. Tashio gives to Williams. 32 seconds in the corner. Tashio, three. Bottom! Andrew Tashio from way out. And the score now 24-18. 20 seconds to go. And Moore County with a crucial possession here to try to end the quarter. Hardison with it. Head fake. Drove to the elbow. Picked up his dribble. And now going baseline was number 20 Hall. And a whistle has been called because a travel has occurred. So Lawwell will check in for Hill. 3.7 seconds to go here in the first. Community. Williams will inbound. Haskins will let it roll as long as he possibly can. 3 seconds, picks it up, half court. Haskins, Tashio throws it up, and he is fouled as he goes up for a three-point basket. He was beyond the arc when he took the shot, and where he landed does not matter. It's where he began.
Andrew Tashio, the line of the Vikings, to shoot three.
So Tashio will end the quarter by going to the line for 3 of these freebies. The score 24-18. Tashio, too strong on the first attempt. Currently a 6-point lead for the Vikings, but Andrew Tashio trying to add to it. Second free throw, yes. So Andrew Tashio has hit 1 of 2. And the third attempt tickles the twine. So we end the first quarter with your score. The purple and gold lead at 26-18. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you belong. It's your people, your school, and your community. That's why I'm proud to support our community Vikings and Vikings this season. Even if I can't shoot like them, I can still sell your house.
So back with second quarter action here in Unionville, Tennessee, with the purple and gold leading 26-18. Moore County with possession as Maury will swing it across, and now that ball is loose. Tashio picks it up, and he will drive, puts it up, and does not get the friendly roll. Rebound, Thompson. He is fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. So far, excellent rebounding by the Vikings, as they have really crashed the offensive boards, and it has made a world of difference. Second period action, 26-18. Thompson to the line, and the first free throw rolls all around the rim, but does not find its way in the bottom of the net. Meanwhile, checking out is number 22, Drew Hardison. Back in for Moore County is number 32, Deacon Lyles. Thompson toes the line for the second attempt. And it is true. 7:44 to go. Moore County with it. 27-18 is our score. Maury against Lawwell, and it has been a great matchup between those two. They are so quick. Maury, 3, and that one way off the mark. It hits nothing. So Community will have it. Vikings with a 9-point lead. Haskins will slow it down. Looks to Williams. 3. And that one off the mark. Thompson again crashing the boards and dives for it. And he is out of bounds along that far sideline. So we'll go over to Moore County, but excellent effort by the Vikings, as every missed shot is going to be a tough rebound. As that was thrown away, Lawwell contains it, puts it up, counted as a foul. So they throw it away, and Lawwell was able to get the grips, and then he lays it up and in. So the score now 29-18 in favor of Community, and I believe a timeout is going to be called. So Moore County needs to talk about it, and we'll take a break. 7:08 to go here in the second. It's 29-18. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network.
Bella Chic Boutique, located at 300 North Britton Street in Shelbyville, Tennessee, offers fabulous style with all the latest fashions. We also offer seasonal attire to celebrate all major holidays. Getting ready for the big game? Yeah, we have you covered there too. We also carry all the items you'll ever need to complete your ensemble. Bella Chic Boutique. Look good, feel good, dress good.
Back Lawwell to attempt the free throw. And it is rims out, but rebound goes to Powers, who just checked in. And he will get it over to Lawwell. Tascio, long three. Bang! Andrew Tascio from another zip code. And it's 32-18. Tascio takes the longest threes, but an excellent job as Maury comes down and answers for Moore County. The kiss off the glass, and it's 32-20. Lawwell thought about it. Now he will pull the trigger. Bang! It's raining threes in Unionville. 35-20. As the Raiders are going to have to try to answer by playing a little bit better defense, and now it's picked away by Powers. Powers lays it up, lays it in. Will Moore County take a timeout? No, they will not. I thought Coach Brown might need to burn one. The lead has grown to 17. And again, Maury having problems. Thompson, jump ball. Give it to the purple and gold. So even the possession arrow favors the boys in white, as Boyce and Leathers will check in. Tascio and Thompson will have a seat. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, number 3, Dickey back in. Powers trying to come off that screen. Fancy dribbling, kicks it out. Lawwell thought about it. Nice head fake, gives to Powers. Powers, Lawwell, and a travel has been called on Joshua Powers. A little bit of a shuffle of the feet, if you will. And the ball did not follow along with him. So 37-20, 5:55 to go here in the first half. Maury with it. Swinging it around the horn. Rogers gets it to Gray. Now Lyles trying to bulldoze his way down into the lane, and it's stolen away by Boyce. Excellent quickness. Lyles has the size advantage, but Boyce the quickness. Lawwell 3. Bang! Another 3, and we've doubled them up. It's 40-20. A drive to the paint, cut off. Excellent defense again. Maury with it. Maury trying to drive. Lawwell. Excellent defense, but a better shot by number 2, Colton Maury. So the score, 40-22. Going under 5 minutes. And again, another travel by Powers. His second one in a row. So checking into the ball game for the Raiders will be number 20, Knox Hall. Having a seat will be number 1, Avery Rogers. And Moore County is just going to have to take this game one possession at a time and try to chip away. They've got to do a better job defensively. And I was going to say on the rebounding end, a foul is called. Thought there might have been a shuffle of the feet, but apparently the foul was committed first.
His second.
So Lawwell with his second foul of the night, but only the first team foul here in the quarter. Checking in will be Charlie Haskins. Lawwell will have a breather. And that pass knocked away. Out to Haskins. Haskins puts it up, puts it in. So Haskins lays it up. Nice feed, nice shot. 42-22. Lyles with it, way beyond probably his comfort zone. Dishes to Morey, backside to Gray. Good look, and Gray is going to be fouled as he got down there among the trees and draws the contact. So the foul going to be on number 32. That is the sophomore Carson Boyce. That is his first. And Tristan Gray will go to the line for 2. First free throw is too strong. And a lot of noise coming from that student section that is directly in front of me. It would be off to his left. And they are very active, to say the least. Gray, the second free throw, he does get that one to drop. 4:21 to go in this one, and it is 42-23. Williams swings it over to Powers. Powers gets it low to Boyce. Boyce, spin move, can't go anywhere with it. Almost threw it away, but Haskins able to contain it. Haskins drives, kicks. Williams, 3, thought about it. Now he'll give it over to Powers. Powers for 3, and that one rims out. Rebound goes to Lyles. The foul is going to be on number 32, Carson Boyce, and he quickly picks up his second.
Number 32, Carson Boyce, his second.
So into the game will be number 34, Maddox Thompson. Thompson will come in for the aforementioned Boyce, who has gotten into a little bit of foul trouble. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first half, 42-23. Three-pointer. Yes, that is true. Three-pointer by number 3, Cooper Dickey. And the score now 42-26. Haskins out to Williams. Williams will swing it around the horn. Leathers to Powers to Haskins. And now they will swing it back. Williams, top of the key. Head fake, drives. Wanted to try to kick it out there. Does to Powers. 3. Bottom! Joshua Powers. And the three-point shot has been effective tonight, as the score now reads 45-26. Every time Moore County tries to come back, Community has had the answer from beyond the arc. Morey with it. Williams. And he is not called for a foul, but a lot of contact there. They swing it around. Sharp with it at the top of the key. Gives to Morey. Morey comes off a pick that was set by Lyles, but picked up his dribble. Unfortunately, now Sharp with it. Drives paint. Lyles shot. That won't go. Rebound Sharp. Sharp to Lyles, and he is hacked. Thompson with a foul on the big man. So number 32, Deacon Lyles, will go to the line. And to tell you how athletic this young man is, I remember from the football broadcast, he was playing nose guard. So a nose guard playing basketball, that is something. And Lyles, too strong on that free throw. As entering back into the game for Community is Tashio, and number 21, that is Hill. So Mason Hill, Andrew Tashio back in for Community, as Lyles will attempt the second free throw. Lyles puts it up and banks it off the glass. Not the prettiest, but it is effective, and the score 45-27. Powers with it at the top of the key. Haskins now with it. Drives, spin move, and brought the ball down. Hill, three-pointer, and that one rims out. Rebound, Haskins puts it up. Yes. Charlie Hustle, and he has been rebounding out of his mind tonight. We have doubled him up again, 47-27. Sharp drives, tried the reverse layup, could not get it to go, and that pass almost got away from Haskins. Now it's picked away by Gray. Coming back is Maury. He does not have the numbers, but he'll push it. Sharp three, and that one off the back of the iron. Coming back, Community. Powers gets it to Haskins. Haskins, Tashio swings it. Hill back to Andrew, who can shoot it from Mars. And Haskins with it. Hill at the top of the key. Powers thought about the three, feeds it low. Thompson, Powers kicks. Tashio. Excellent ball movement, but Raider defense is keeping them in check. A three. That one off the mark. Rebound going back to Moore County. Colton Maury will bring it up. Swings it over to Dickey, who got it to Gray, who got hemmed up a little bit in the corner, and that shot by Sharp will not go as he floated it up as he was flying out of bounds. A three. Bang! Who else? Andrew Tashio. And the score now 50-27. A three off the mark. That one taken by Dickey. Lyles thought about it. They'll take one dribble, pull up, gives it to Maury. Maury, the three. Yes. Nice shot by Colton Maury. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Our score, Community leads it by 20. Haskins will slow it down. And quite possibly could hold for the last shot if they elect to. And I believe that is indeed what they will do as Powers motions across from left to right. 18 seconds now. No pressure at all from Moore County as a few of them look a little worse for the wear, as some of them may be gassed, not sure of the depth of the Raiders this year. And Haskins drives, and that one is knocked out of bounds. A lot of contact, no foul is called. The shot was placed up there with 5 seconds to go. So Moore County will have 4.8 to work with. Inbound, Maury. And the clock never started. So we have an issue with the clock. It did not start. So we will have to inbound again underneath the basket. And checking in for Sharp will be number 1, Avery Rogers. Since the clock did not run, I was not sure if they could substitute there or not. Inbound goes to Dickey. Dickey, 2 seconds, throws it up. And that one too strong off the backboard. So we have played a whole half of basketball. Community has led it from the get-go. They lead 50-30. As we go to the break, we're going to pay some bills, thank the sponsors, and we thank you for listening to the broadcast. I'm David Knowles, and this is Viking Basketball on the Ball Network.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you belong. It's your people, your school, and your community. That's why I'm proud to support our community Vikings and Vikings this season. Even if I can't shoot like them, I can still sell your house.
So Sudbury, located at 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is your one-stop shop for everything purple and gold. The Spirit Store has all things in every sport. Do you need new gear with the new community logos? So Sudbury has you covered. They have the new logos on all items and anything else you can imagine. So Sudbury, when it comes to quality, it must be so.
Bella Chic Boutique, located at 300 North Britton Street in Shelbyville, Tennessee, offers fabulous style with all the latest fashions. We also offer seasonal attire to celebrate all major holidays. Getting ready for the big game? Yeah, we have you covered there too. We also carry all the items you'll ever need to complete your ensemble. Bella Chic Boutique. Look good, feel good, dress good.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you belong. It's your people, your school, and your community. That's why I'm proud to support our community Vikings and Vikings this season. Even if I can't shoot like them, I can still sell your house.
So Sudbury, located at 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is your one-stop shop for everything purple and gold. The Spirit Store has all things in every sport. Do you need new gear with the new community logos? So Sudbury has you covered. They have the new logos on all items and anything else you can imagine. So Sudbury, when it comes to quality, it must be so.
Bella Chic Boutique, located at 300 North Britton Street in Shelbyville, Tennessee, offers fabulous style with all the latest fashions. We also offer seasonal attire to celebrate all major holidays. Getting ready for the big game? Yeah, we have you covered there too. We also carry all the items you'll ever need to complete your ensemble. Bella Chic Boutique. Look good, feel good, dress good.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you belong. It's your people, your school, and your community. That's why I'm proud to support our community Vikings and Vikings this season. Even if I can't shoot like them, I can still sell your house.
So Sudbury, located at 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is your one-stop shop for everything purple and gold. The Spirit Store has all things in every sport. Do you need new gear with the new community logos? So Sudbury has you covered. They have the new logos on all items and anything else you can imagine. So Sudbury, when it comes to quality, it must be so.
Bella Chic Boutique, located at 300 North Britton Street in Shelbyville, Tennessee, offers fabulous style with all the latest fashions.
So Powers puts that one in. Apologize, some technical difficulties. I think we finally got things back up and running. 52-32, 7:25 to go here in the third quarter in Unionville, Tennessee, the game between the Moore County Raiders and the Community Vikings. Lawwell will bring it down. Hands off to Powers. Powers gives to Haskins. Haskins cross court. Lawwell now drives the paint. Nice look as he feeds it to Thompson. So Maddox Thompson puts it up off the square, and the score now 54-32. Rogers with it. Gives to Deacon Lyles. Deacon will try to drive in. Spin move, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense by Thompson as Hill comes back with it. Lawwell cross court. Haskins thought about it. Would have been a long three-point attempt. Lawwell now with it. Being guarded closely by Moore. Hands off to Haskins. Haskins swings it to Hill. Hill over to Powers. Now to Lawwell. Lawwell drives the paint. Head fake. Powers ends up with it in the corner, even though I think that pass was intended for Thompson. Lawwell now gives to Haskins, who hands off to Powers. Now Lawwell back with it, drives in, puts it up, and that went off the rim, but rebound and put back in by Thompson. So from the elbow won't go as that one roll in and roll out. And back with it are the Vikings. Haskins drives the lane. Dribble. Now gets it out to Powers. Lawwell beyond Haskins. Thought about the three. Drives baseline. Gives back to Lawwell. Three-point attempt. That is way off. But Haskins with the rebound puts it up and puts it off the square. Charlie Haskins. Excellent awareness as that was going to be an air ball shot by number 2, Maury. But again, on the previous possession, great job by Haskins to be aware that that ball was not going to get any iron and quickly got it and scored. Power shot, misses the mark. Maury gets the rebound, tried to take it himself, and he is pickpocketed from behind by Haskins. Ends up in the hands of Lawwell. Lawwell. The Raiders coming back the other way. Maury a three. That misses the mark. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound goes. Haskins coming down. spin move, puts it up, and that one off the back of the iron. As again, the round goes to number 30, Anderson Sharp. Morey over in the right corner. To Sharp, to Lyles, back to Morey. Morey just beyond the three-point arc. Now gives to Gray. Gray passes it off to Sharp, and what is going to be called a whistle. And into the basketball game for Moore County is number 22, Drew Hardison. Checking out is the big man, number 32, Deacon Lyles. So the turnover. Basketball goes to Community. 2 minutes to go here in the third. 63-39 in favor of the Vikings. Haskins, Leathers, Tashio from deep. And that one not going to go. Boyce gets the rebound over the shorter Hardison, and now a foul is called on the floor. As Hardison looks, he was begging for an over-the-back call when Boyce got the rebound over him, but a huge height or disadvantage for Hardison, as you can see the two individuals standing beside each other. 63-39, 1:48 to go here in the third. Haskins will inbound. Logan Reed takes it, gets it to Boyce. Boyce dribbles once, now gives to Tashio. Three. That one off the side of the backboard, and now the ball will go out of bounds, and it will stay with Community. 1:37 to go here in the third, 63-39. It has been all purple and gold. Haskins does not roll off the pick that was set by Boyce. And a quick foul on Moore County. So Knox Hall, the one called for the infraction there, and now Leathers will come out of the basketball game, and into the game for Community is number 14, Joshua Powers. Haskins drives, pulls up, shot, bottom. Charlie Hustle knocks down another one at 65-39, 1:17 to go here in the third frame. Gray with it. And now a quick shot there by Dickey will not go. He gets his own rebound. He's down in the paint, and he is among everyone that is taller than him. But he stays with it, gets the rebound, and that shot draws nothing as Community will come back with it the other way. Trying for the steal was Gray. Haskins swings over to Powers. Powers back to Haskins at the top of the key. Tashio with it on the left wing. Now Haskins with it. Gives to Logan Reed. Powers, three. And that one hits the back of the iron. And now the ball is loose. I believe it is going to go over to Moore County, and indeed it is. 35 seconds to go in the third, and now into the basketball game will be number 10. That is Braylon Hill. Checking out will be number 15, Tristan Gray. 35 seconds, 65-39 is the score. And bringing it up will be Knox Hall to Sharp. Sharp for three, and that misses everything. But the rebound is going to stay with Moore County. As a quick drive there by Hill, and he is cut off. Now Sharp is stuck on the baseline. Gives it over to Hardison, and Hardison will draw the foul. Two men in the vicinity. I'm not sure who it's going to be called on. It's either Reed or Boyce. And the foul is going to go to Logan Reed. So number 22, Drew Hardison, will go to the line for the Raiders. As number 1, Avery Rogers, ready to check back in for Moore County, as that free throw is short of the mark. And checking out will be number 3, Cooper Dickey, getting a breather here with 14 seconds to go in the third. It has been all Vikings, 65-39. Free throw, yes. So Hardison 1 for 2. And Haskins will bring it up. 8 seconds. Tashio with it. Powers now. Back to Tashio. Haskins, 4 seconds. Drives the baseline. Puts it up. Contorts himself. Won't go. Rebound. And it rims out as Logan Reed's shot would have been in time, but it did not fall. So we've played 3 here in Unionville. Big lead for Community, 65-40. You're listening to Viking Basketball on the Ball Network. So we are back for the fourth and final frame. Community leading by 25. Again, we appreciate you joining us as that one down low to Boyce, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line. The guilty party was number 20, Knox Hall. So again, we do want to thank our sponsors, and we do appreciate everyone that has tuned in to the broadcast tonight. We have had a few technical difficulties on this nightcap as Boyce will go to the line. And we will see as he nails that free throw, we will see number 3, Cooper Dickey, coming in again for Moore County. We'll see how Tuesday night will go, as word from Fayetteville City was there was little to no signal in Huntland. So we will see what happens there on Tuesday as Boyce nails the free throw. So coming out of the contest is number 3, Charlie Haskins. Not sure how much more we'll see of him tonight. Checking back in is number 1, Jonathan Lawwell. Sharp with it. And now over in the corner, swinging it to the left wing, that is number 1, Rogers. Rogers now back to Sharp, who gives back to Rogers. Now at the top of the key is number 10, that is Hill. And they will finally swing it to Dickey. Now back to Dickey. He has it at the top of the key. And they're simply throwing it around the perimeter. Dickey finally pulls the trigger, shoots a 3, won't go, rebound, goes to Powers. Giving it to Lawwell, going under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lawwell drives, hop, puts it up, blocked. Nice defensive effort by number 3, Cooper Dickey, who gets the block and then grabs the ball. And is a timeout being called? The official looked over. Oh, they did not allow for number 21, Mason Hill, to check into the basketball game. So Hunter Farrell gave a quick reminder to the official as he was walking by. So a stop and play, and Hill now entered into the contest. So Sharp with it for Moore County. Swings it over to Dickey. Dickey finally dribbles out of there. Motions for Rogers to go ahead and move on down. Now on the right wing, Sharp with it. Looks for Rogers. Nice pass underneath, but that is stolen away. Good defense by Boyce, but then throws it up court, and it goes off of Logan Reed's back. Hill was able to contain it and then get it over to Lawwell, but I think Hill may be injured. He awkwardly was able to get the ball, and Hunter Farrell will take a timeout as Hill is going to have to be attended to. So a timeout, we'll take it. You're watching Viking basketball on the Ball Network. So 6:08 to go here in the fourth. Vikings with a large lead, 67-40. Zachary Leathers with it, gives to Boyce. Boyce now over to Powers. Lawwell with it. Lawwell drives, puts it up, and that one trickles out. And then it will go out of bounds. It will belong to the Columbia Blue. Dickey will bring the ball up for Moore County as they find themselves trailing by 27. Sharp with it on the left wing. Now he'll get it back out to Dickey at the top, and he is trying to relay some instructions for his teammates. With it, finally gets it to Sharp. Nice look on the will come away with it. Lawwell drives out to Leathers. That one short, won't go, rebound, and I believe Reed is going to be called for a foul as he was going for that rebound. So a little bit of a shove, and indeed that foul on Logan. So 5:16 to go. Our score remaining 67-40. Dickey will bring it across the timeline, gives over to Rogers. Rogers swings it to Sharp, now in the corner. Now they'll kick it back out. Dickey for three, and that one hits the front of the rim and will not fall. Rebound goes to Reed. He'll give it off to Lawwell. Lawwell pushes to Powers. Powers drives, and back out to Lawwell. Reed comes over, gives somewhat of a moving screen. Leathers lays it up and in, gets the friendly roll. Zachary Leathers, as he drives to the paint, puts it up, puts it in, 69-40. Hardison with it and a little bit of trouble, and he just throws that one away into the arms of Logan Reed. Leathers, easy money as that one rolls around the rim. I was making sure that it was going to fall, but no one came out to play defense on the senior, and Zachary Leathers lays that one up for an easy two. 71-40. Sharp with it. Has it at the top of the key to Hardison, and he throws a lacy pass that has been intercepted by Powers. Powers gives off to Lawwell. Lawwell lays it up, lays it in, and the score now 73-40. And we're about to have a drastic change for Moore County as several are making their way to the scores table. Well, likewise for Community, so there may be some wholesale changes coming. I'll try to update accordingly if possible. Rogers, long three, and hit everything around the rim other than going in. So tough break for number one, Avery Rogers. Lawwell kicks, Leathers, three, and that one off the mark. Rebound will go to Hardison, who hands it over to Dickey. Approaching the 3-minute mark in this one, three ball, and that one well over the rim. That shot taken by Braylon Hill. Powers drives, puts it up, and lays it in off the glass. The score now 75-40. Rogers has that pass intercepted by Powers on the left sideline, and then Powers throws it away as Lawwell cannot contain it. And there's four new Vikings in for Community, and I believe maybe a wholesale change of all five for Moore County. So Reed stays in, but yes, Boone Gray, Maddox Thompson, Caden Hensel, and that would be number 23, Cordell Dukes, who now has the ball. So Dukes will drive in, passes it off to Gray. Caden Hensel drives, kicks, Dukes, three, and that one just short. And Thompson keeps it alive, gives it over to Hensel. Hensel drives, kicks out to Gray. Gray gives to Reed. Reed drives the paint, and a nice little dish over to Thompson, who puts it up and in. So Maddox Thompson with an easy bucket. And now for Moore County, number 33 is into the basketball game along with several others, but that is Rylan Stovall. And he'll swing it over to number 24, Jace Deal. There's a three, and that one just off the mark. Taken by number 20, that is Knox Hall. That one short of the mark. Taken by Hensel. Dukes with the rebound. They swing it around the horn. Gray with it down here in the right corner. Now back to Reed, who gives to Cordell Dukes. Dukes gives to Boone Gray. Gray drives up, and it will not go home as it just falls a little short and then goes out of bounds. So checking into the basketball game is number 35 for Moore County, and I do not even have a 35 listed as I was given this roster by Moore County. So I do apologize for not getting his name as number 20, Knox Hill, comes out of the contest, and now a foul has been committed. So a two-shot foul coming. Also into the game for Moore County is a number 34, and I was not, or excuse me, 24. So Jace Dill is in. Also number 0, Kason Ferrara. Number 12, Calvin Van Buskirk. And I believe I've already mentioned number 33, Ryland Stovall. So I believe that's got everybody. Just want to try to get them in and get them announced as they come into the contest. So that free throw will not go. Rebound, Moore County. Have it at the top of the key to Stovall, who gives it off to Dill, who gets it off to Ferrara. Now he's going to give back to Stovall. Stovall up and in. So a good shot there by number 33, Ryland Stovall. And now Community will come back with it the other way. 44 seconds to go in this one. That one by Reed is short of the mark. Rebound goes to Thompson. Dukes, three, money! As a three-point basket will go by number 23, the freshman Cordell Dukes. 28 seconds to go. It is 80-42. And a foul has been called there as the drive was by Stovall. And I believe the foul is going to be called on number 33, Caden Hensel. So 23 seconds remain in this one, as Community has played tremendous from the very beginning. Have pretty much doubled them up here, as it is 80-42. Stovall again, and that one misses the mark. Rebound goes to Reed. Reed gives over to number 2. That is Boone Gray. And he will bring it across the timeline. 15 seconds to go. Let's see what these young pups do, if they know to hold the ball or if they will try something here with time expiring. Logan Reed with it, and he will indeed dribble this one out. So the final seconds tick off, and that's the winner. Your final score. Community wins this one 80-42. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We know that you enjoyed the outcome. Again, our final score, Community wins it 80-42. We thank you for your time this time. Until next time, I'm David Knowles, and this is the Ball Network.